How's it going, guys? My name's NoWildy and welcome to my 1 to 99 mining guide for old school RuneScape. In this guide I'll show some of the best methods for reaching 99 mining in old school RuneScape and also some items and perks that will help you get it quicker. As with any skill, there are various quests that can be completed to gain XP and level up. It's worth checking these out if you don't want the early level grind. If you're using the Runelite client, there are a few plugins that can help. The Mining, Blast Mine, Motherlode Mine and Shooting Stars plugins are all very helpful when mining to 99. There are some useful items that are pretty much requirements if you want to reach level 99. First up is the Varrock armor. This can be obtained by completing the easy Varrock diary. The tier 1 version of this armor gives a 10% chance of mining 2 ores up to gold ore. This scales up through the tiers, with the highest tier being the elite diary, giving 10% chance of mining 2 ores up to amethyst. The prospector's outfit gives a 2.5% XP boost when you use it as a set. If you have the Varrock elite diary complete, the Varrock armor will act as a prospector's jacket, allowing the effects to stack. You can purchase the prospector's outfit for 180 golden nuggets obtained from the Motherlode Mine, which will be covered later in this guide. The Celestial Ring can be obtained for 2000 Stardust from Shooting Stars. It gives a +4 invisible boost to your mining level, and it also gives a 1 in 10 chance of mining an extra ore. This effect also stacks with the Varrock armor. The ring must be charged using Stardust holding up to 10,000 charges, and it can be combined with the Elven Signet for 100 crystal shards and 1000 Stardust to create the Celestial Signet. This stacks the effects of the Celestial Ring and the effects of the Elven Signet, which gives the chance of charges not being used on crystal equipment. Shooting Stars will be covered later in this guide. The final items are the mining gloves. There are 3 types of mining gloves that you can obtain. All mining gloves give a chance of ores not depleting, and the first pair are basic mining gloves, and the effect only applies to silver, coal and gold ore. The next tier are superior mining gloves. These affect mithril, adamantite and runite rocks. The final tier is a combination of both gloves, and it also gives an additional 25% chance for amethyst not to deplete. These gloves can be purchased from Bellona in the mining guild using unidentified minerals. Minerals are obtained by mining rocks in the mining guild, and when you have obtained both the mining gloves and the superior mining gloves, Bellona will combine the gloves for a cost of 60 unidentified minerals. To obtain the expert mining gloves, you need at least 240 unidentified minerals, and you also need level 70 mining to wear them. The effects of these gloves stack with the Varrock armor, prospector's set and the Celestial Signet. Of course, like most skills, there is a pet, which is the rock golem. Just try not to get your hopes up too much, as it's extremely rare. There are different types of pickaxes that you can use. Most notably, at level 61 you unlock the Dragon Pickaxe, which can be upgraded to the Infernal Pickaxe or the Crystal Pickaxe if you have level 71 mining. The Crystal Pickaxe must be charged using crystal shards, and when it's fully depleted it will act as a Dragon Pickaxe. The Crystal Pickaxe is actually quicker than other pickaxes, and it averages a chance at mining every 2.75 ticks instead of 2.83 ticks. The Infernal Pickaxe is created using a smouldering stone, and it gives a 1 in 3 chance of smithing a bar as soon as it's mined. This is great for passive smithing XP, but once it runs out, another smouldering stone is required to charge it. So now that we've covered some helpful items and quests, we'll now move on to the fastest route to 99. At levels 1 to 15 you should be mining tin and copper ore. It's recommended to do this at the Lumbridge Swamp if you're a low level, as there are no aggressive NPCs in the area. Other mentionable areas for low levels include the Southeast Varrock Mine and the Rimington Mine. Alternatively, levels 1 to 37 can be gained by completing these quests, and that will help you if you don't want to do the low level grind. At levels 15 to 45 you should be doing iron ore. This can be power mined to level 45 or until level 70 if you don't plan on doing granite. There are various locations that iron rocks can be mined. It's recommended that you use a location with 3 rocks close to each other. Less popular places for mining iron and that are great for power mining include the Dorgeshan Mine, the Mining Guild, Alcarid Mine and south of the Piscatoria's fishing colony. XP rates as you progress through the levels can reach around 45 to 50k XP per hour without tick manipulation. If you decide you want carpal tunnel and you're going to 3-tick, you can get XP rates of up to 80k per hour at the higher levels. If you decide to stop at level 45, you're able to mine granite. This method is only worth it if you're willing to 3-tick to 99. The granite rocks are in the desert, so it's pretty much a requirement that you bring either the Desert Amulet 4 or the desert robes and some water skins to prevent taking heat damage. It's highly recommended to use the Infernal Pickaxe if you have it, so that you won't have to drop as many granite and also get some passive smithing XP. 3-ticking granite can get you around 65k per hour at level 45 and around 80k per hour at level 70. At the higher levels you can expect to gain upwards of 100k XP per hour if you're very good with 3-tick. Mining granite without 3-tick at the higher levels can also get you around 60k XP per hour, and it is one of the fastest methods to reach 99 mining. If you're not looking for the fastest method and you want more of an AFK method, at level 30 you unlock the Motherlode Mine. To get there you can either teleport to Falador and go down the mining guild, or you can use the skills necklace to the mining guild and then go through the cave. In Motherlode Mine, you mine pay dirt from the veins in the walls. There are 2 levels in the Motherlode Mine. The lower level is available at level 30 to anybody, and the upper level is available at level 72, and you will have to pay 100 golden nuggets. Downstairs you load pay dirt that you've mined into the hopper, and it travels down the water circuit, which is a cleaning process. The cleaned ore will then make its way to the sack at the end of the circuit, and you will get a bit of XP. There are 2 water wheels which can break randomly, and they must be repaired with a hammer, which gives you 1.5 times your smithing level in XP. The sack by default holds up to 108 ore. You can upgrade this for 100 nuggets, which can hold up to 189 ores. It's recommended to upgrade this once you have full prospectors and unlock the upper floors first. If you have completed the medium Falador achievement diary and have a level of 54 agility, you can use the shortcut just near the bank for easy access to the veins in the other section. It's highly recommended to start Motherlode Mine at higher mining level. 61 is recommended as you can use the dragon pickaxe and mine pay dirt more efficiently. At the lower levels you can expect around 15k per hour, 25k per hour at 61 and scaling up to 50k per hour at level 99. The expected GP gained from level 30 to 99 is around 75 mil. You can also spend spare golden nuggets on gem bags which give you an extra few mil. At level 50 you unlock the Volcanic Mine. You need to have completed the Bon Voyage quest and earned at least 150 kudos in the Varrock Museum. You also need to build the museum camp on Fossil Island and claim 5 unidentified small fossils from Peter. It's recommended to start this minigame at level 70 as the XP rates make it worth it compared to what they are at level 50. It's also recommended to find a team instead of going in with random people. You can solo this, but that is for the experienced volcanic miners only. You can get XP rates of 68k per hour at level 70 with the dragon pickaxe, scaling up to 84k per hour at 99. You can of course increase these rates if you have the crystal pickaxe at level 71 onwards. You can expect around 200 to 300k GP per hour using this minigame at level 70. This of course scales up with your level, boasting around 700k per hour at level 99. I've linked a full guide for the Volcanic Mine in the description. At level 75 you unlock the Blast Mine. To play this minigame you need to have 100% favour with the Lova King house in Zeya. You can expect XP rates of around 50k per hour at level 75, scaling up to 70 to 75k per hour at 99. I've linked a full guide for the Blast Mine in the description. Shooting stars can appear all across Gielinor. They are scouted using the Shooting Stars plugin or using a telescope in a player-owned house. There is a clan chat called Star Miners which is specifically for people hunting shooting stars, which is very helpful and helped me get the recolour of my prospectors. Each shooting star when it lands with a tier, tier 9 being the highest and tier 1 being the lowest. Tier 9 requires level 90 mining and tier 1 requires level 10 mining. Shooting stars are extremely AFK mining XP but have much lower rates per hour than other methods. Mining shooting stars gives you stardust. This is then spent in Jazuri's mining shop with the mining guild to purchase the celestial ring, or a cosmetic upgrade for prospectors. Gem and clay packs are also available, which is great for iron men. The next alternative method can be accessed at level 40. Gem rocks give a decent amount of XP whilst boasting large amounts of profit per hour. To access gem rocks you will need level 40 mining and be able to travel to the Shiloh village. There is an underground mining area which requires the hard Karanja diary to be completed. It's recommended to do this if you want to get the best out of gem rocks. XP rates are around 40k per hour below level 70 and scale all the way up to 60k per hour at level 99. If you're using tick manipulation you can gain upwards of 80k per hour. You can expect to gain around 600k profit per hour depending on your level, and there is also a deposit box inside the underground mine. The next alternative method is Amethyst. This method is a very high level method and it's by far the most AFK method, but does give very slow XP rates. The requirement is level 92 mining to start mining Amethyst, and it's located inside the mining guild. There are two sections. If you have completed the Falador Elite Diary, you can use a separate cave for mining Amethyst, and it's great because it's usually less crowded. You can expect rates of around 20k XP per hour, but also gain around 300k GP per hour whilst being very AFK. I would only recommend to do Amethyst if you want to be extremely AFK, as it's not a viable route to 99 if you're wanting fast XP rates. And thanks for watching my mining guide for old school RuneScape. If it's helped you out, please leave a like rating. If you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. And if you want to check out my other guides, there are some links in the description. Thanks again, and I'll catch you next time.